What is up everybody, it's your boy Cameron Bash here and welcome back to the Movement channel. Today, we're coming at you guys with another WWE 2K22 video where in this one, we're covering all the details that you need to know about the PC version of this game at this time. Now the PC version of the game, as with most games that come out across PC and console, has a lot of confusion around it. This is due to people being unsure of certain details, such as where you'll be able to purchase it, what version of the game you'll be getting, what features will be included in this version, along with a few other things. So we're here to clear up any confusion that you may have and set the record straight. So to start with, if you're a PC gamer and you want WWE 2K22, then your one and only way of getting the game at this time is through Steam. No news as of yet whether or not this game is coming out to places like the Epic Game Store as well, so if you are hoping to get it anywhere other than Steam, it doesn't look like you're going to be able to. The minimum system requirements are not currently available at this time either, but seeing as WWE 2K20s was so similar to that of NBA 2K21s, a game that came out a whole year later than WWE 2K20, we're thinking that the NBA 2K22 minimum system requirements would be the best bet to go off for now as a rough guideline to work out if your PC will be up to standard before we get the official system requirements sometime in the near future. The standard PC version of the game is the cheapest version of the game available across all platforms, coming in at just £49.99 here in the UK. Compare that to the price of the standard edition of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, which cost £59.99. The Deluxe Edition and the NWO for Life editions are also available on PC as well, and if you're looking for the details as to what's included in each of those editions, we'll leave a link to our video covering that in the description down below. With the price of the standard edition of the game coming in so low, it's raised the question as to what version of the game PC will be getting, whether that's the old generations of PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, or the current generations in PlayStation 5 and Xbox SS. Well, that has now been clarified, as a member of the WWE Games community reached out to 2K support for the answer. 2K support responded by saying, "Hi there, thank you for reaching out to 2K support. What my friend here said is correct. Players on PC will get what they refer to as the current gen version of the game, which means PC, Xbox One and PlayStation 4 will get the same version of the game, which I'm glad she clarified on, because we would personally consider PlayStation 5 and Xbox SS to be the current generation, seeing as they were the most recent consoles to be released, but I digress. The point is, the cheaper price tag does come with the reality that the PC will unfortunately not be getting the most complete version of the game, like the current generation of consoles are getting. Now at this time, we're not too sure what the difference between each version of the game are going to be. We know that the old generation of consoles won't be getting the Starcade 96 Rey Mysterio pack, but why that is specifically, we don't know. It was first speculated that because it includes My Faction content, that maybe My Faction would be cut from the old generation copies. But seeing as the Undertaker pack is available for previous generations and that has My Faction cards in it, that doesn't really line up. The truth is, we're just going to have to wait for more information from 2K themselves to learn exactly what the differences between these two versions are, and hopefully they can do it sooner rather than later so that people don't feel weird about pre-ordering a game that they don't have all the details for yet. The final bit of clarification we've had when it comes to the PC version of the game was related to the community creations, where one of the main men behind the game, Patrick Gilmore, confirmed that the PC version of the game would be included in the cross-platform feature of the community creations. That means that they'll be able to share content between all versions of the game, PC, PlayStation and Xbox. This is pretty exciting news because it holds the possibility that some mods may actually make their way over to the console versions of the game when uploaded to community creations from PC, and if that is the case, that's going to be very exciting to see. Speaking of the mods, one of the leading teams behind the WWE Games mods, Pro Wrestling Mods, put out this statement on Twitter relating to the development of mods in WWE 2K22. They said, "We appreciate the outreach of enthusiasm expressed to PWM regarding PC mods for WWE 2K22. To clarify, if 2K22 continues to use the same file system as 2K20, then mod support will take time. We're essentially starting from scratch with very early tool support." It was nice to get this clarification from them, so if the game comes out and there are issues with mods coming out, don't hold it against the creators, as it's likely going to be an issue with the game. If you're looking for more information around community creations, as well as all the other details we've learned recently about the creation suite in WWE 2K22, then be sure to check out the other video in the description that talks about that. But anyway guys, that's going to do it for this video. How many of you are getting this game on PC? And how many of you are still waiting to hear more news about this version of the game before you pre-order it? We'd love to hear all your thoughts in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe for more WWE 2K22 content. Thanks very much for watching this video guys, and we'll see you soon for another one.